Hello everyone watching and welcome. On today's video, we are going to be trying out the viral TikTok Ombre French tip nails. So we are going to jump straight into it, no introduction. We are going to be using these extra long square nail tips. I just think that these will be a great shape to use for today. I also didn't want to do like any poly or anything like that. I wanted to keep the set super simple and focus on the nail art. And to stick these nails on today, we are going to be using this SXC Cosmetics gel glue and the SXC Cosmetics light, and we're going to be using the Ombre X method. So this actually is moving quite fast, but we are already sticking on the nails, and I have not posted in a while. I know I've been so inconsistent lately. I'm so sorry. I'm trying not to be. I'm trying to be more consistent, but like honestly, like after my last video, my life just got a lot more busy, so I didn't have time to like edit, and I still don't have time to film. I do need to like make time throughout the next couple weeks to film because I do have quite a few PR videos that need to come out and stuff like that. So you'll be seeing some more PR videos coming soon. I'm super excited for that. But yeah, I just am getting things together and hoping on filming again. I do have some videos in the works, so do not worry. But yeah. So I am going to be cutting these nails down, and I'm just cutting them down like a little bit. I'm just cutting off the number basically. So yeah, I have been planning on making some shorter nail sets. My family has been telling me to make some shorter nail sets, but I just like longer nails is more room to do more nail art. So I am planning on doing a shorter nail set that has like some good nail art to it for all you guys who want to do short nail sets. But right now I am buffing the nails to make sure that they are all like scratched up so that the gel polish can actually stick to it. This is very important for gel polish design, so you know that the gel polish is not going anywhere. After getting off all the dust with my duster brush, I'm now going to be going in with some matte top coat, and I'm just going to coat the nails with this just because we are again going to be doing nail art, and I don't want the polish to stay in the cracks. Honestly, I probably could have gotten away with not putting on a matte top coat, but just to be safe, I did put on a matte top coat. Again, this is well, not again, I didn't say it yet, but this is not like 100% necessary because this like isn't like really detailed designs, more just like an ombre, like yeah, so this wasn't really that necessary, but yeah, I did it just to be safe. So I've seen this design everywhere for like a couple weeks now, and I need to try it out. I filmed this video actually like a while ago, but I filmed it like the day after I filmed my last video, but again, I've been super busy, so I had like no time to edit it. Even though this video didn't take that long, but I've been seeing this design everywhere and I've been wanting to do it. So I decided to use my own colors, of course, and so I decided to pick out some colors I haven't seen anyone use yet. I'm using this Madame Glam purple shade and this pastel yellow shade. I'm going to be doing a whole video on like that yellow polish. It came in a set. I'm going to be doing a whole video on it. I have not used any other colors in the set, but I just wanted to use that color because I knew I needed a pastel yellow. But yeah, I haven't seen anyone use these colors yet, and I wanted to use like two different colors that like were a contrast. Like I wanted to use two colors that were like completely different but went together really well, and I decided to do a pastel look today. After like when I was done with this set, I didn't really like it, but actually like editing the video, looking at the end shots, I actually love this set. I feel like that happens to me literally every time I do a set. I can't stand it when I'm like done with the set. I feel like because I've been looking at it for so long, but actually when I actually edit it a couple days later, it's like, oh my gosh, these nails are gorgeous. I love them. So comment down below how you feel about them at the end of the video. But yeah, so I just put the polish half yellow on the nail, half purple on the nail, and I use this little brush to blend it. This is actually not a good idea to use this brush. I don't have the proper like blending brush with like all the like the long bristles and the short ones. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know. But later on I do change up my technique to make it a lot easier for me. I should just done it to begin with, but this is just what I was using for now. Okay, so right now I am doing the second layer of the fade because I just didn't like how the first layer was looking. It just was looking very patchy and a little see-through. And for this first layer, the only part that really matters is like the near the cuticle, like the nail bed part. The part that's going to be seen is what matters, and that was the part that I was messing up the most. Like you can see right now I'm messing it up and just touching it up way too much. I feel like whenever I look back on it, like after filming, it's like you should have just left it alone. You should have just kept it how it was, but I just kept going trying to fix it. But eventually I do cure it. But yeah, I just was like, I don't know what it was about today, but it was just like I was really picky about how the ombre was looking, but you know, it ended up turning out nice if I say so myself. But yeah, I'm just again going over half and half with the polished and fading it. So yeah. Okay, so if you guys know who the original like designer of this nail idea is, please put it in the comments because I really want to know. This is a really cool design and it seems really simple, and I feel like it kind of is simple, but I just made it more difficult on myself because the brush I used, it took a long time. It took a lot longer than I expected to take with this nail set. It took a while, okay? But I again like how it turned out, so I guess it was worth it. I can say that after the fact of my back hurting after filming this video, but yeah, it's done. And if you guys have any video ideas or any nail sets you want me to recreate or do in general, any trends or anything like that, make sure to comment them down below or DM me on my Instagram. It's nailed.it.live. Link is always in my description. But yeah, I am loving this nail set thus far. So right here you can kind of see me using like the technique of just not using like one of the extra brushes. I just use like the applicator brush that the gel polish already came with, specifically the yellow brush, and I just like used it and like did it that way, and it was incredibly easy. Like, it was so much easier that way. I should have been doing that the entire time. Could have saved me a lot of freaking time. Also, it just like laid on better. It was thicker. I do go in with the brush again. I shouldn't have done that. I was doing too much, but I think it looks like really good, and it was so simple to just use the brush to begin with. Also, I wanted the fade to be perfect, and it's 2 different colors, so it's not always gonna be perfect. Also, in real life, I feel that like it just was not like, oh, look at the close-up. Look at the close-up. The colors are gorgeous. But I feel like when I remember it, the colors look so much lighter, and it was like blending really weird. It was blending well because the colors were so light and pastel, but at the same time, I felt like it was just blending too well. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but like, yeah, it wasn't blending well, but it was blending too well at the same time. Confusing, I know, but that's how my brain was working. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I basically just use the brush, applicator brush, to put it on. Look how like well that's going on. I should just use that to begin with. Like, I honestly could have gotten this set done so much faster, but yeah. Okay, so now I'm finally going to be doing the French tip part. So for the French tip part, I am just going to be going in with, if you've never seen the design before, it's just basically like an ombre, but with a French tip. Like, the base is the ombre, and the French tip part is the ombre, but in the reverse. So I'm just putting the purple on the yellow side for the French tip and the yellow on the purple side for the French tip, and then blending that in again. I think it's a super cool concept and a really pretty design, and like, you could just do it with so many colors, like literally so many colors. You do it with multiple, like more than 2 colors. Like, it's just so cool. Such a like cool design, and I had a lot of fun doing it. Well, honestly, if I'm being real, it was fun in the beginning. I'm telling you, I said earlier my back was hurting, and it was hurting. Like, that wasn't fun, like my back hurting, but like, it's okay. I'll be fine, I promise. Yeah, and I was blending this. I'm pretty sure I blended it with either the applicator brush again, or like this, or this nail art brush that I'm using right now. But yeah, I only did this on the pinky, ring finger, and the thumb. I didn't do it on the pointer finger and the middle finger, and I'm gonna be honest, it was because, again, my back was hurting and I was tired, and I think the design looked fine with only just those 2 nails, so I was done. I was tired. I mean, 3 nails. I was tired after that. Also, I didn't get too much footage of me doing like the French tip. I think I got like a good amount, but I wish I got more, but again, my back was hurting, so I did not, like, I was not trying to film and get all the angles and stuff, but yeah, I really like how it's turning out. I do. I think that's all I have to say. Also, I was using a little like cleanup brush to like wipe it off and make sure like the edges were good and everything, but I just kept messing up while doing that, and it was frustrating me more. So you see, it just like skips to me doing the thumb, like, yeah. And also, while I was doing this, I didn't think it looked good, but I was like, you know what, it'll pass. It looks really good to me now, again. So this is how the nails are looking. So here are the 3 ombre nails done. Well, the 3 French tip ombre nails done. I'm sorry if you wanted me to do the whole hand. Listen, 3 is enough. Okay, that's majority. That's great. So now we're gonna put on the top coat. Do not mind the pearls that are on the pointer finger. They look awful, I know. Yeah, I wasn't liking them when I first put them on, and so I ended up taking them off. I don't like them at all, to be honest. They just don't look good to me. So I decided to just keep the nail, like the nail design simple, like I should have done in the first place. But I'm extra, so I had to add a little bit of oomph to it. But I had to take off the oomph because the oomph was not looking good. So yeah, now I'm just putting on my top coat, and after this, we will be done with the nail set. So here is how the nail set turned out. I think it's super pretty, and I just love it. I just think it's super pretty. I did my best I could on the ombre, and I think it turned out pretty well. But for these nails, like at some angles, the colors look more pastel and faded, but at other angles, especially in the sun, they look super like vibrant and pretty, and I love that. So yeah, I think that this is pretty good. I really like the colors that I used. This purple kind of looks pink, which I'm not mad about. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, tell a friend, subscribe if you're not already, and yeah, everything, my Instagram and everything will be linked down below, of course. And also the polish that I used in this video, the Madame Glam polish, I have a 30% off code. Forgot to mention that earlier, but it will be, of course, linked in my description. All my codes for a bunch of places are linked down below. Actually, it's not even that many, but they're down below. So yeah, bye!